Hey guys, do your kids frivolously spend money and not tell you? Look what I came back to. I've been on a little vacation. Once in a while you gotta go. But I came back to an engine kit for our N14. Um, we do need it. I just wasn't ready to spend the money yet. So yeah, it's awesome, but it's not awesome. I'm gonna need some Venmo help. Just kidding, but we'll link that just in case. But yeah, I got back from vacation. We got a PAI kit here for our N14 that's going in the Cabover. I mean, the more I stare at it, the happier I get, but I was a little shocked. But we'll get her put together now. So it's kind of like once you got it, you got to do it, right? So it was probably a good thing in the end because I'd probably procrastinate buying this for a little bit. But anyway, we got 3 new heads. We got the engine kit. We got our block back from the machine shop. They surfaced it, so you can see on the top here, typical N14 had a lot of grooves in it like this from the head gaskets, and this thing is nice and smooth. And then normally we counterbore here everything, but where it was at the machine shop, they had to surface it. They had to take a certain amount off, so they cut the counterbores back to where they need to be. So we'll measure those, make sure everything's right. Anyway, they did that. So we got a nice flat block to work with. We got our crank back. It's been magged and polished. Still wrapped up, so you can't see that real good, but you will soon because we're going to put it together. And we got our kit, so yeah, we're ready to rock now. So we can put this thing together. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get it on some blocks. At least get it upside down, get the crank in, and then we'll get after it. But a little surprise coming back from the old vacation, but we'll make it work, and it was probably a good thing in the end. And you know, you can always donate to the cause, right? Okay, follow me this way. While I was gone, we have 4 overhauls in here. 2 of them tore down. This one's getting tore down. We got a cat tore down this way. We got 2 sitting outside waiting to come in, and so we are busy. We were busy when I left, but this is crazy. So while I was gone, the guys got 2 trucks tore down. We got parts here. We're ready to go back together with those. And so, yeah, we're swamped, but we're going to find time to put that N14 together. But we do need to get some work out of here. So I want to thank you guys that watch and bring your trucks to us. It keeps us going, and obviously that's what we do. We're a shop, not just doing projects. So we appreciate that, and hopefully we're doing a great job for you. If you need anything, for sure, give us a call. We'd love to give you a bid on something. But while I'm standing here, we got this Revolution gear sign behind me. Heavy duty truck parts in Salt Lake City. These guys are awesome. They do all our gears. I've used them for years, even before I started the shop, which is 20 years ago. We used them in various other jobs that I've had. So I've probably been working with these guys for close to 30 years, 25 to 30 years. Never had any major issues with anything, and they're always awesome to work with, and they're quick. You need something, it'll get turned around in a couple days if you need a transmission built. So give them a call if you need something here in Salt Lake City. But if you want to give us a call, we get special pricing from them. We can give you some great deals on rear ends, transmissions. And they sell a lot of other parts too. They're full service, everything. They got brakes, engine kits, stuff like that. So yeah, give us a call if you need anything. But Revolution Gear, they're awesome. And why I brought that up is the transmission from the Cabover is 13 speed, and we're going to send that to Revolution. I don't know that it really needs anything, but if you remember, we got that truck not running. We don't know anything about it, and as old as it is, we're just going to try and make things right so that we don't tear it apart again. So I'm going to send the 13 speed up to them, not for really a full rebuild, but just a rebearing, and let them put a synchro in it so that we got something workable when we get back. Hopefully when they get it apart, they don't say, hey, this thing's trash, but I don't think so. But we want to make sure that everything's going to shift right and there's no bent forks and things like that you just don't know about. So the last thing we want is to put this all together in this Cabover and go drive it, and we can't shift it for some reason or another. So that's the plan. It's going to Revolution gear, and we'll get the transmission kind of, I guess, tuned up while we're putting the motor back together. All right, front of the old Cabover. Come back from vacation and it feels like winter out here, so I'm a little bit cold. It makes me realize we got to get this thing inside so that we can work on it, because snow will be here before you know it, and then it's no fun working in the snow. So we're going to clear out the shop with those 4 overhauls and dedicate a bay to this Cabover. But there she is in all her glory. So we're getting ready to put the motor in. Transmission, like I said, is going to Revolution. We are still undecided on a lot of things, and eventually I'll make a decision probably. But we love all your comments, so please keep leaving comments. We get comments on, hey, you should do this to it or that to it. We do take those in account. It's not just stuff that we look at and pass by. So please leave your comments if you think something that would look cool on this truck or something we just need to do. Please leave a comment and let us know. We'll definitely think about it and may change our mind on a few things. But right now, we're not even sure of the color of the truck. Some form of blue, I think we're going with, just because the interior is blue and we don't want to change all that. But we don't know on the fenders. We got an argument going on here at the shop whether it should be quarter fenders or half fenders. I'm a quarter fender guy. Everybody else thinks, you know, they need half fenders. So just stupid stuff like that that we can't decide. So your comments will be awesome. We're gonna get some new fuel tanks. The old ones are not bad. They're just, they got a few little dings in them, and they could probably polish out, but I think we're just gonna go with new. We're gonna switch these. These are Bud wheels. Nothing wrong with Bud wheels. Just we're gonna go newer school, I guess. So eventually we're gonna go new brakes, S-cams, air cans, and then we're gonna switch these hubs to Unilug so that we can, I guess, find parts a little better. I mean, there's plenty of people that have Bud wheel parts, but it's just something I want to switch. So I don't want to buy wheels for Bud wheels, so we're just gonna switch them when we do it. So we are gonna do that. But yeah, we need some help with the quarter fenders, the bumper. I really like the Texas square on the front, but you know, if you guys got ideas, let us know. We're gonna end up moving this stack right here. This will be our air cleaner, and we're gonna keep the original air cleaner location that was right here, or air filter I should say, and then this will be the inlet pipe, and we're gonna go back here with some stacks. We're still arguing on those. I'm a 6-inch stack guy. Everybody wants 7s or 8s or 10s, or I mean, it's gonna look ridiculous with a giant stack. But again, comments are great. We'd love to hear what you got to say. So yeah, the next couple of weeks we will probably have a motor put in this. This week we're gonna concentrate on getting that N14 put together and filming that for you, and then we'll get it in the shop and get it set in there, and then the real fun begins trying to make it run. Obviously we're going electronic in a truck that is not, so it's going to take a little bit of wiring and a little bit of figuring out, but we'll get her figured out. So yeah, please leave your comments. Love them. And oh, one last thing, we do get a lot of people calling that have said, hey, we want to, you know, we love your videos and we want to help more or whatnot, but you know, we don't need really any help. But if you know, we don't have our store open, people are like, you know, we want to buy some merchandise from you. But if you want to subscribe, it does cost to do that. I'm not telling you have to do that. You're going to see videos anyway, but you can subscribe for a monthly fee to, you know, donate to the cause, I guess. Oh, on Facebook. Yep. Okay. Yeah. On Facebook. So you can be a Facebook subscriber. We do a few videos for those subscribers that you don't see. It's not, you know, anything major as far as the project goes, but you'll see some stuff in the shop, maybe some uncut footage, unedited footage, I guess, of things we're doing. So, you know, if you like what we're doing and you want to, you know, pay a little money a month to see a few extra videos and I guess donate to the cause of what we're doing here, you're more than welcome to do that. But again, you know, not necessary. But we love all the input and we love love the help, and hopefully we're helping people out. I really do. I mean, I say I get a lot of phone calls. It's literally like 6 or 7 a day of people that just have questions and it's not always bids on stuff, but it's just questions on, hey, my truck's doing this, what do you think? And it's hard to troubleshoot stuff over the phone, but hopefully we're helping people out. And I try and be honest. If I don't know, I'll tell you. I don't know everything, and hopefully, you take that into account, and you like the honesty, and know that we don't, obviously know everything, but we like to give our input and help you guys out, get up and down the road, hopefully save you some money in the process. So thanks for watching all of our stuff. We love that you're doing it. We love your comments. Keep them coming, and please subscribe if you want to. Help us out there. But thanks a bunch, and the videos will keep coming, and thanks for all the work that you're bringing to us from it. We really appreciate it. Keeps us going and allows us to film videos and be able to show you guys what we're doing here in Fillmore, Utah. Small little town, but we're enjoying our life here, and thanks a bunch for all that you guys do for us.